And welcome into the final game night of the season. I'm Adam Kruger. We'll hear from Kelsey Mannix in just a few minutes. But first, Omaha Westside trying to secure a spot in the Class A state finals for a fifth straight season. The Warriors welcoming Millard West to Phelps Field this evening. Husker commit Caleb Benning locked in for this one. Early first quarter, Anthony Rizak goes up top. It gets picked off by the Wildcats' Jace Ingebretson. That would lead to a missed Millard West field goal. No score after the first. In the second, the Warriors up 3-zip. Jamez Ross making it more. 15 yards right down Broadway. West Side up 10-zip at that point. Coach Lamanji got to like that. Later in the second, the Warriors defense showing out. John Kell Osler forces the fumble. Cameron Bell is Johnny on the spot recovering for West Side. On the ensuing Warriors drive, Rizak going to hit Husker offeree Christian Jones for the 25-yard touchdown right in your living room. For the fifth straight season, Omaha West Side will play for the Class A state championship after a 41-0 win. So the Warriors getting the winner of Millard South and Elkhorn South. A wild one at Buell. The Storm shut out by the Pats 33-0 back in week 2. Second quarter, Pats up 3-zip. Jet Tamala hits a Marion Jackson 40-yard touchdown. Millard South up 13-3 at the half. Fourth quarter, things getting wild. Elkhorn South storming back. Madden Riggs to Brady Bosquet, 60-yard touchdown. Storm back within 3 at 13-10. Then less than 3 minutes remaining, same score. Bosquet, 8-yard touchdown run. Elkhorn South takes a 17-13 lead. Patriots now trying to come back, but the pass going to be picked off by Dylan Kingston, and he is headed the other way for 6. Elkhorn South going to the state title game, 24-13. Kelsey Mannix with more from the Storm.
I'm here with Brady Bosquet. Brady, you got 2 touchdowns in this game. You scored the go-ahead touchdown. What does that feel like? What kept you guys in this game?
Just, we got all the momentum when the defense kept stopping them on third down and making them punt, and then we got the ball back. It was kind of slow for the offense to start the game, but we finished the game with 3 more touchdowns because we went into halftime with 3 points, and that was great.
How does this feel? I mean, it must be unbelievable to come back. What does this mean to you guys?
It feels it's just pure joy. We went in the locker room, we fixed some things, and we came out. We never let our heads hang low, and we just came out and we did what we were supposed to do. We did our jobs.
Excellent. All right, well, that'll do it from here at Buell Stadium. Elkhorn South going to the state finals in Class A. Adam, we'll send it back to you.
All right, thanks, Kelsey, and congrats to the Storm. Meanwhile, Bennington could tie the Class B record tonight with its 38th straight win. The Badgers welcoming an Elkhorn North team it beat 14-0 just a few weeks ago back in week 8. Bennington trying to keep its three-peat chances alive tonight in the first quarter. No score. The Wolves' Jet Tinglehoff going to take the handoff. He makes a cutback and going to find the end zone 6-zip after a missed PAT. Then fast forward to later in the first quarter, the Badgers with the answer in the form of Quentin Archer. Takes it in from 6 yards out. Bennington also misses the PAT, so we're all even at 6. Second quarter, Badgers with the ball again this time. Archer going to take the handoff in the Wildcat. He shoves the defender for the score. Badgers up 13-6. Then still in the second quarter, Bennington in the red zone. Peyton Sandman going to go back to pass. He's going to find Elliott Anderson for the score. Bennington ties the state record and will go for a three-peat at Memorial Stadium after a 30-6 win. And the Badgers getting the winner of Waverly and Scott Catholic. Matt Turman having his team back in the state semifinals. In the first quarter, the coach's kid, Bennett Turman, going to take it himself for the 50-yard touchdown run. That makes it 7-zip. Scott right off the bat, just like that. And head coach and dad fired up after that. Later in the first half, 7-3 now, Skyhawks. Turman back to pass. He's going to find Danny Johnson for the touchdown to make it 14-3 in favor of Scott. Fast forward now to the third quarter. The Skyhawks' Anthony Heidoff gonna take it to the house, 65 yards for the touchdown. Scott wins it 38-26. When we come back on game night, Wahoo tries to earn a spot in the C1 title game. Those highlights and more after the break. Wahoo hosting Sydney in the C1 semifinals this afternoon. Early first quarter, scoreless until the Warriors. Noah Bordovsky going to find Josh Edmonds, 6-yard touchdown, 7-0 Wahoo at that point. Fourth quarter, Warriors now up 14-0. Barrett Lavalley gets the pick. He's headed the other way for 6. Wahoo moving on to the state title game after a 21-0 win. In Class C2, Norfolk Catholic facing Fillmore Central early first quarter. It's Trevin Suckup going to take the handoff and take it in 20 yards for the touchdown. Norfolk Catholic will get a chance to repeat after a 42-14 victory. Meanwhile, Underwood playing MFL Marmac in the Iowa 1A semifinals today in Cedar Falls. No score in the first quarter. Underwood's Garrett Lewitt going to find Mason Boothby for the 9-yard touchdown, but it would not